In today's episode, we're going to take a look at Town Hall 9 Valkyries and how they can be used for you in your clan war. Stay tuned. Hey, what's going on, guys? Joe here, coming at you today from Town Hall 9, and today we're going to take a look at how you can apply the Valkyrie in your clan wars. So the Valkyries, they are powerful beasts of ladies. However, content today is being brought to us by the Town Hall 9 community, so there are no bowlers in the clan castles. There's not a lot of witch attacks, at least I didn't see any. And it's in support of their 1-year anniversary 50 versus 50 war. So let's get into this first attack, and this is our army. We got 11 wizards, we got a couple P.E.K.K.A.s in there, you got a small amount of hog riders, you got 3 Valkyries, you got Valkyries in the clan castle, you got a couple of golems, and let's take a look at this base. So this whole western side of the base has no archer tower coverage for the most part. You got this one that's tucked inside the base, but that opens it up for all these buildings out here on the outer perimeter to be taken out by wizards, and that's exactly what our attacker is going to do today. They're going to start out with a group of wizards down here in the south and a group of wizards over there in the northwest and another pair of wizards over in the west, and they're working on these outer buildings, and they are setting up the funnel, clearing these buildings out. That way the Valkyries do not get distracted, the P.E.K.K.A.s do not get distracted, and you're going to see the golems drop to tank and lead the way as they move in towards the defenses. There was a troll Tesla over in that western corner, or a Tesla placed over there, and that's what that P.E.K.K.A. was dropped over there for. And you're going to notice our heroes, P.E.K.K.A.s, and Valkyries start moving their way in towards the western corner of this base. So you got 2 buildings over here in the barracks and the hidden Teslas, so the P.E.K.K.A. is going to get distracted. Once that barracks falls, you'll notice that our Valkyries are going to kind of get a little confused, and then they're going to find their way into the base. Next, there's going to be a jump and a rage spell placed, interlocking 3 different compartments, actually 4 or 5 compartments, but 3 major compartments, and then another jump is going to be placed, and you will notice that the Valkyries are going to basically gut the inner core of this base, followed by the hogs in the north. So the hogs are going to come down and go after those 2 different cannons, and so in reality this is mainly a funneling job. So you got to get the Valkyries to funnel exactly where you want them to go. We got some mid-level heroes here, so that's good for you guys that have those mid-level heroes, and you will notice that you don't necessarily have to play the role of the Golem and Hog army or the Lalo army, which are very formidable, viable armies, and if you want links on how to use those armies, click that link up there for one, and you'll see another one placed throughout the video. So the hogs are going to go down and get that final troll Tesla down there, and this is just one example of a Valkyrie army that was successful. There were multiples in this clan war, so we're going to take a look at probably 2 more attacks. Let's speed this one up so you can get a glimpse of the army again, and maybe you can try it out in your clan war. Okay, so next up we have a Valkyrie and Baby Dragon army. Very interesting stuff, and that's why I wanted to show you guys this one, because it's really, really cool. Now this base, very interesting base design. You got a town hall that's on the outside, and you got a clan castle and queen centralized. Air defense is tucked in, minus this one that's down in the south. And the army, you got 6 balloons, you got 6 wizards, you got 8 baby dragons, you got 3 Valkyries. There's Valkyries in the clan castle with wall breakers. Very interesting stuff, guys. I love it. 2 golems and then the heroes and all blah 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 blah, and let's go ahead and get into the attack. So you're gonna see a golem drop down here in the south, searching for a troll Tesla. That's why it was placed so far down in the south, making sure there wasn't a Tesla down there. And then you're going to see 2 wizards drop to take out these 2 army camps. The next golem is going to be dropped, and you're going to see 2 hidden Teslas exposed, and then the Barbarian King to help those golems and try to help keep them alive. Baby Dragon is going to be placed over here in the west, and it's going to go on that elixir pump, and the idea here is to funnel our Valkyries into the base, so that Baby Dragon is going to take out that building and start working its way towards the eastern corner. Now we have Archer Queen dropped, the clan castle troops have been pulled, and there is a poison spell placed. Valkyries are going to be dropped, and the wall breakers from the clan castle are going to open up the compartment. Very cool, very cool. So now you have a heal spell, a rage spell for our Valkyries, a jump spell pre-placed, a free spell placed for the X-bows, and the Barbarian King is working. So the Barbarian King is working with the Valkyries. The Queen is going to stay on the outside of the base since there was nothing for her to target in there. The Valkyries moved faster than her, and the Valkyries are starting to lose a little bit of gas there. They are starting to get taken down, and the golems are getting beaten up pretty bad. Over in the western corner, you're going to see a group of balloons dropped and a couple of baby dragons. And this is the part where we're going to start working on those buildings on the outside, dropping using balloons to seek out air defenses in the seeking air mines and the air bombs, and the baby dragons are going to back it up, and they're going to start working on the outer buildings. There's going to be some wizards dropped up there to work on some of those buildings and assist our baby dragons as they work in towards the base. You still got plenty of defenses over here in the east, and you're going to see a freeze spell used to help the baby dragons out. Most of those defenses are tied up on a Golemite. That Golemite is no longer with us, and he is gone. And so you're going to see the baby dragons kind of pile up together and work into this final group of defenses in the wizard towers. One wizard tower is down. The next wizard tower is going to be taken out by a pair of baby dragons. There is an air sweeper there pushing the baby dragons off of the wizard towers. So kind of a sketchy moment here, but we only have one archer tower remaining. So since the baby dragons are grouped up like they are not under the rage ability that comes with them standard. And so once they split up, or once one of these dies, the other one will go into the rage effect. And there you see it. Well, for a moment. He had a moment of rage ability. Now he has it back, and he's going to take out that final archer tower. From here, we're on cleanup with the ground set cannon and 2 air sweepers. Don't worry about those. The baby dragons will get these both down, as well as taking down this gold storage. Just a very interesting attack for you guys, because, I mean, this is skill, guys. This takes a lot of skill, and what I mean by that is that it takes the patience to wait for the clearing of the base on the inside, and then using the baby dragon sparingly. That way you can take out the rest of the buildings. Very cool stuff. So let's get into that next attack, guys. Last but not least, we have a Valkyrie Hog Rider army, and this one also has a queen walk in it. So if you don't know how to queen walk, make sure that you click that link out up there and check that out, because it's very important. Just because she looks different in the video does not mean the mechanics have changed of her. So that's something that you need to learn as you move through Town Hall 9. And so as we look at this army, you will notice multiple diverse troops in the healers for the queen walk, and you got the Valkyries, you got Hog Riders, you got a baby dragon, and you have some giants in there to tank for some stuff. And so the idea with the Valkyries is to set a funnel and make sure that they go exactly where you want them to go. And then we're going to start out with a queen walk up in the north, and that's exactly the intent. So you will see the queen place up in the northwestern side of the base, and she's going to go after an elixir pump. You will see a minion placed, and that's to take out this army camp. Since there's no archer tower coverage here, this is successful, and this will direct our queen towards the north and over towards the eastern side of the base. So she will step in, take out that dark elixir collector. You will see a mortar, and then you will see a rage spell placed. The rage spell is to boost up the queen and the healers as she moves into the enemy queen. She will take her down no problem with the assistance of that rage spell. And then since there's buildings around the north side, she will continue to target those and move towards the entry point of this base. So once she takes out this archer tower, you're going to start seeing some giants placed over in the eastern side. And the targets here are to take out the buildings in this compartment right here. That way our Valkyries do not get distracted, and they will go exactly where we need them to go. Wizards are going to take out the outside buildings. The Barbarian King is going to be placed, and the wizards are going to direct their attention towards the cannon and the air defense. Next will be the Valkyries dropped, and they're going to go after this barracks and the Dark Elixir drill. Queen's ability is going to be used since she's being targeted heavily. And then there's going to be Valkyries cutting through the wall since there's no wall breakers. No jump spell in this composition, so you're going to see a rage spell placed as well as a poison spell placed for the clan castle troops and a heal spell for our Valkyries. They're going to cut through the wall, taking down the Barbarian King, and they're going to work their way down towards the south. We're at 47% now. The queen is going to take out the X-bow. The king is caught on a wall, and a baby dragon is going to be placed. Once we cross that 51% mark on the attack, the hidden Teslas were exposed, and the Hog Riders are going to come in from the south and take out the mortar and work up from the south into the hidden Teslas, and then a heal spell is going to be placed for them, carrying them through the wizard tower, the archer towers, and the hidden Tesla. Barbarian King is working on the X-bow. His ability is still available. It has not been used yet, but the hogs are going to carry through, hit a spring trap along the way, taking down the cannon, and the king's ability is going to be used probably in a second to cut through the wall to assist the queen on the back end. Now you'll notice that there are some wizards and archers dropped around the outsides of the base to take down the final defenses. Just a very patient attack, guys. This is extremely important to understand. Don't dump all your troops at the beginning of the attack. You might need them at the end, and that's exactly what's happening here. King's ability was used to cut through the wall, carry the queen walk back outside the base, and she's going to go after the gold mines and assist with taking down the final bomb tower. Not a perfect attack when it comes to the hogs. Hogs just had a lot of defenses to go through down in the south, but a very patient, beautiful attack with the use of the archers and wizards on the back end. So I couldn't help but show these attacks. I love the Valkyrie attacks. They are just super cool to watch, and they are very destructive. So here's a video for you guys that are interested on how to use them. This is me doing my best to help you suck less. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and thanks for watching, guys.
If you mess with skins, can you get them after?
That I don't know. That was something that I was kind of curious about as well, because are they going to give, that was like something that I was going to kind of make a video on, but I don't really know how to go about doing that. Is like, are they going to circle back around? Or are we going to get the option to